Family reeling tonight, saying that their 15-year-old diabetic daughter was discriminated against at a Utah County water park.
News specialist Debbie Worthen is digging into this tonight. Debbie, what happened?
Well, Mike and Deanie, the family says that their teen daughter needs a small cooler full of food and medication to avoid a diabetic crash. But Splash Summit Waterpark said their policy doesn't allow for that. So now the family has filed a complaint with the Department of Justice because they believe that policy breaks the law.
Diabetes is a 24/7 life sentence.
Kevin Cox says before he had a child with diabetes, he had no idea how tough it is to manage. Now, years into it, the family knows how to make life, travel, and fun a success.
We're used to kind of needing exceptions everywhere we go. We've traveled a ton with my wife. She's celiac. My daughter's diabetic and celiac. And like Lagoon, Disneyland, all these places, there's never been a problem.
But that all changed last week when Janae dropped off her daughter at Splash Summit in Provo.
In this cooler, we had like this bag of oranges and apples and grapes.
Janae was convinced it was a misunderstanding. It wasn't.
And then the management team came out and they let me know that their policy was in line with the ADA and that she was allowed a small Ziploc sandwich bag of food into the park.
When Janae got home, she called the ADA, who says that bag policy isn't an ADA standard and the laws are not that clear cut.
You know, the ADA is just never that specific about anything. And the amount of food, is really probably going to be individualized.
Splash Summit says while they want all of their guests to feel safe and heard, they stand by that small sandwich-sized bag policy and say they are ADA compliant and follow industry standards, similar to Six Flags and other similar-sized organizations. The park also says they allow unlimited exit and re-entry to the water park throughout the day for access to food stored outside of the park.
What's shocking about all of this is this can be so easily fixed. A call, an apology, and then changing the policy to make it more inclusive.
Now, the family says up until that experience, they have always been allowed to give their daughter a cooler to take into the park. Our photographer did see a cooler in the park today while we were there. In Utah County, Debbie Worthen, KSL 5 News.